Hello. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Oh, I have the wrong. I do not have. There we go. Hello, there we go. It is Tuesday, which means we are doing another Pokemon solo run today. And as we rolled last week, and as you can see in the title, we're doing Cubone today. Now, Cubone, not a great Pokemon. I believe, actually, I'm going to pull up the Excel sheet. I think Marowak actually did better than I expected. See if I can't find. 2.5 hours in real time. Yeah, that definitely says that we're going to be doing more than one of these. Hooray. So yeah, we are going to be doing Cubone today. We're going to start the way that we always start. We're going to take a look at his stats. We're going to take a look at his moveset. We're going to try and get a basic idea of what we're going to be working with. And then we're going to hop into it. So, first off, stats. Very good defense. 40 special, so we don't even have the benefit of the higher... sorry. We don't even have the benefit of the higher of the two specials. One of the lowest speeds in the game at 35. HP of 50, attack of 50. Yeah. So immediate issues. Brock probably isn't going to be that bad as long as we have Bone Club, which I do believe that we start with. Which actually we can... Yeah, we start with Bone Club. We start with Growl and Bone Club, which is really nice. We get Ice Beam. Interesting. Our special stat isn't actually that much lower than our attack stat. So things like Ice Beam and Fire Blast are actually potentially good. Interesting. So yeah, problem areas, right? Because there's going to be a lot of them. Misty is going to be a problem. Most rival fights are probably going to be an issue for us. We're going to be outsped by everything. We actually, when do we get an 25? Oh, I'm sorry. The first wait. Oh shit. How many trainers do we run into that have flying types? I don't think any of the required trainers up to Cerulean have them. I think the first flying types that we run into, or the first flying type that we run into, is the Pidgeotto on the Rivals team. I think that's the first flying type that we run into. That's a problem. That's actually a huge problem. Because we're not going to have an offensive... Wait. No, we'll have Mega Punch by then. Okay, I was like, are we going to have to fucking struggle? Or... fucking... Oh, Jesus. I was like, are we going to have to struggle and or use Bide to get past Pidgeotto? No, we have Mega Punch. Okay, we have Mega Punch. Mega Punch is still probably going to be like a 3 or 4 hit KO. Because, oh, I have the music pulled up and I don't have it playing. We're going to be doing red and blue music today. I was feeling red and blue today. We can get Water Gun and Bubble Beam. Does that actually help us at all? Wait. Does Water Gun Bubble Beam actually help us at all? Because we already have Bone Club, which is... $65 damage. Going off of our slightly stronger attack stat. And its stab. What does water hit that Bone Club doesn't? Outside of flying types, because we're going to have Mega Punch for flying types at that point. I actually don't think that Water Gun or Bubble Beam do anything for us. Like, yeah, it gives us a special attack. So that we could easily deal with, like, rock types. Because even though Bone Club is super effective against rock types, it's still a physical move, and they have very good physical defense, whereas their special defense is trash. So I guess that's probably it. It's just dealing with rock types. We could use Water Gun and Bubble Beam, at least for a while. And then, obviously, we get Dig, an Earthquake. We immediately teach Dig. Right? Well, 2 Bone Clubs is going to do more damage than 1 Dig. Two Bone Clubs does do more damage than 1 Dig. But Bone Club is also 85% accurate, whereas Dig is 100%. $20 power points versus 10. I think we actually don't teach Dig, which is a crazy thing to think. Like, we obviously do Earthquake. Let me actually look at Boomerang real quick. What exactly does Boomerang do? Is it only 2 hits? Yes, twice per use. Okay. Okay. So that is just a worse version of Earthquake. Right? It hits twice, which doesn't actually have a benefit in Gen 1 as long as you're doing more than 1 damage per hit. Which, at level 43, obviously, we're not going to run into that issue. The only time that we really run into that issue is against Brock when we don't have a good attack. So, yeah, because, like, Boomerang, yes, it hits twice, so that's actually 100 power, but it's only 90% accurate versus the 100% of Earthquake. So while Bone Club, I would say that Bone Club is better than Dig. I would say that neither of them touch Earthquake. That's pretty obvious, actually. So yeah, I think that we don't teach Dig to Cubone. Because yeah, I think even if you take into consideration the mischance of Bone Club, on average, you're still gonna do more damage with Bone Club than with Dig in 2 turns. So yeah, we skip Dig. We just teach Dig to our normal Dig Pokemon. So it'll be either a Paris or a Geodude. What does our final moveset look like? Okay, what does our final moveset look like? Ice Beam, Earthquake, Fire Blast, Mimic. Possibly. What do we use Fire? Okay, wait. If we do that, what do we use Fire Blast on? What do we use Fire Blast on? Unfortunately, we don't get Rock Slide. I would much rather have Rock Slide. Fire Blast is super effective against Jinx, but I think Earthquake is going to do more damage just because of Jinx's defense versus her special. So not that. No on Bruno. No on Agatha. No on Lance. Would Fire Blast literally just be... It would only... Yeah, actually, Fire Blast doesn't really do that much for us. Now that I'm thinking about it, Fire Blast does almost nothing for us. It gives us... It gives us a... an answer to the Executor, technically. But we have Ice Beam for that. Slash potentially Blizzard if we want to go with that route. Which, because we are so weak, I might actually use Blizzard instead of Ice Beam. Let me think. If I don't use Fire Blast, because the more I think about it, the less I like Fire Blast. Because it just doesn't cover anything that we don't already have coverage for. Yeah, like, this just goes back to Fire just doesn't do well against the Elite Four. I mean, like, Fire Blast is neutral to Lorelei, and it would probably be better than Earthquake against things like the Cloister. And if we get any attack drops, then it would definitely be better. But even then, like, there's just not that many power points for it. Like, that's the issue. If I don't take Fire Blast... Okay, so right now we're working with Ice Beam, Earthquake, Mimic, Fire Blast. That's kind of the moveset that I'm looking at. If we don't have Fire Blast on it, what do we replace it with? Body Slam? What does Body Slam get us that Fire Blast doesn't? Body Slam... It's a second physical attack. Oh, wait. Wait. Let me think. Wait. So, if the only attack drops that we would have to worry about on Lorelei is the Aurora Beams from the Dugong and the Cloister. Now that I'm thinking about it. Right? Because the Slowbro is going to be locked into either using Water Gun or Withdraw. And if we mimic Amnesia... Alright, you know what we're going to do? Just as a little thing. Let's look up Marowak. Let's see what I did with Marowak. What did I do with you? Earthquake, Body Slam, Mimic, Ice Beam. Interesting. Okay, what is your stats? Okay, but here like the attack stat in the special stat are way different. So like if we go back to Cubone real quick. And we do Marowak instead. It's actually, yeah, 80 to 50. That is actually a fairly hefty difference versus 50 to 40. Yeah, so there is actually a fair bit of difference there. I'm still not entirely sure that that was the right play. Earthquake, Body Slam, Mimic, and Ice Beam. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the right play. I don't think that it is. Even on this, I think Fire Blast might have been more effective. But who knows? I do think that I'm just gonna hop into it though. I don't think that trying to sit here and talk in circles forever is gonna do anything. Okay, so before we get in there though, first off, we need to change the options. Second off, I need to open the timer. And third off, what is a name? I got one. Okay, so we've been kind of going with the Fantastic Four thing. We did Reed. I think we did Sue last week. Or we did Sue recently, I think. We did Reed, so we're gonna do Ben today. Alright. Getting the run started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Ooh, a Dragonair. My favorite Pokemon. Or my favorite shiny, I should say. Ben. No drowning, though. Just Ben. No drown. Okay. So I do think that... we actually have a decent chance of losing. Never mind. I keep forgetting that we have like a... I forgot that we have like an insane fucking defense stat. Obviously, I can't train against any Pidgeys that I come across. But I think if I run into like a Rattata, I think I still fight it. It's like, obviously, I literally can't damage a Pidgey right now. All right, so... obviously, I do think that because I am going to 1000% need more XP than... like, I am going to have to get a bunch of levels at the end, right? Like, I'm not going to just be able to get through on level 69. 5 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, because I am going to be slower than basically everything. Because, like, we're going to have to get to a pretty damn high level to be able to get past the Gyarados on Lance's team. I do think that we kind of just, like, wreck through these fucking bug catchers, though. Unless I get poisoned, which is why I bought the fucking... the misses is... Starting to get worried. Okay, there we go. Jesus, the poison did so much there. That right there does kind of show why I don't want to keep Bone Club over Dig. God damn it, turn 1 again? No way. I lose. I lose because I don't have a way to do damage. Alright, well. That's death number 1. We died to a bug catcher. So remember how I said, oh, we should just be able to blast through all these bug catchers? Oh, hey, also, remember how I forgot to change the correct layout? Hooray. Wait, why is this not showing? There we go. There. Alright, there we go. Well, if I can get past the fucking first Weedle without being poisoned... Also, if I can not miss... Oh, thank God for that crit. Oh, thank God for that crit. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, well. I guess that just shows how weak we are, honestly. Like, the fact that we're still trying to... Even though it's super effective... Wait, no. Is it super effective? Is ground resisted by... bug? I actually don't know. Am I actually hitting for super effective, or is it just neutral? Because it feels like I'm hitting for neutral damage. God damn it, the poison. I have enough health that I could just go to the Pokemon Center. I don't want to use another antidote. Okay, so I do think that I have a decent chance of beating Brock right now. Maybe not as much as I originally thought. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Turn 1 poison again. Stop it. But there's no way I beat the junior trainer. Okay, good. I didn't fucking get poisoned again. Turn 1. I would like to get a Caterpie. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay, that's why I haven't been one-shotting. It's because it is neutral damage. It says that it's super effective, but it is neutral. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I forgot about this particular type interaction. Nice. All right, so it looks like I one-shot all of the Weedles now, which is good. It saves us a ton of XP, or power points. Ooh, even the level 5 Kakuna dies. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, this is a stab move that starts with 65 base power. It should be If it was actually super effective, it would be one-shotting basically everything in this forest. That's kind of where my, oh, shit. Time to flee. I had level 10. Like, there's no way we we will never outspeed the Diglett. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But I do think that we can at least beat the Diglett. Oh, easily. Okay. Not sure about the Sandshrew, though. Especially when we start getting sand attacked. Well... I just need one more. Oh, there we go. Alright. I am going to take that death because that's still good XP. And if he hadn't gone for sand attacks as much, I could have just easily won. Yeah, see, there we go. Let me see. We got 14. I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm not even gonna full heal. I think that we can win just with what we got because we are super effective against him. Yeah. Oh, we have a flinch chance. I did not know that, actually. Oh, that's bad. Alright, we're gonna growl. Oh, that was enough to kill us. Okay. I was not expecting that. Alright, could we, like, not go for fucking turn 1 bite? Thank you. Okay, yeah, we just needed to go for it. All right. I don't think that there's any Pidgey that we have to fight against a trainer in this area. I'm going to save just in case. Yeah, because we got a bug catcher, which is unfortunate because I can't hit these. Please stop missing. Okay, yeah, we're definitely teaching Dig. Fuck it. I don't care if it does less damage. On average, I don't care. The consistency is worth it. Like, we've missed 5 times in that fight. Like, that was crazy. Thank God he didn't go for rap. I know I'm saving a lot, but that's because... Oh. We die here, right? Maybe? Yeah, we definitely die here. Yeah, we die here. Okay. We die there. That was my bad because of the lack of PowerPoints. Alright, so we gotta go back. I hate non 100% accurate moves. It's so annoying. God damn it. I hate when I miss the turn 1 hit against a Kakuna or a Metapod because it just so drastically extends the fight. And again, are you... As you can see... Please just get a crit. And the fact that we have such a low speed means that our crit chance is like 1 in... Okay, there we go. I mean, I obviously have to immediately go back and get more power points because, Jesus. I guess technically I could teach Bide, and that's another move. But, like, we don't have that big of an HP stat. Like, our HP stat's kind of trash. So Bide doesn't really synergize well with our stuff. Like, we actually have an anti-Bide stat line. Like, the way that Bide works, you want a high HP and low defense. And we have a high defense and low HP, right? So we obviously can't damage the Spearow here, so we're just gonna save and go for it. We're just gonna have to chuck balls at it. Really? Getting the ball. Getting the ball. Really? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I'm so irritated. Literally, it's a... you little shit. That's 6 now. 7. 8 Pokeballs thrown at these fucking birds. Before they're like, okay, I give up. 8. That's insane. Okay. I'm getting this for the PowerPoints. Oh my god, I can't even guarantee that I'm gonna get away from them because I'm so slow. I hate it here. Alright, so we are gonna grab Mega Punch. I guess we do. I guess I do also have Water Gun to deal with the Pidgeotto. I did forget about that as well when I was trying to figure out what the hell we were going to do against the flying type. I am going to fight this hiker. With Water Gun, this hiker should just be a one-shot on each of them. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Yeah, I hope that we don't have... Oh, nice. One more. There we go. Okay, so we don't have to trade for Farfetch now. Really? 2 of them? Are you kidding me? Normally, it's impossible for me to find even a single Paris. This time I find 2 of them. Okay, game. Oh my god, it does so little damage! So this guy should just be hard countered by Bone Club. Double Screech, not ideal. I would prefer to not have that do. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get me out of there. All right, I want to fight this trainer. I'm not going to fight Misty right now. That's just suicide. I don't know if I beat the other trainer, though. Like, if I can get, again, if I can get past the, if I can get past the Horsey, which Horsey's defense is not that great. Yeah. Okay, so not quite. Not quite. I think, oops. No, I'm gonna click there. There we go. I think we just come back to that. I don't think that we try that right now. God, this fight's gonna suck. This fight's gonna be absolute trash. If I get hit by a single sand attack, I'm just like gonna cry. Please, no sand attack. Yes, hit me. Oh, thank God for that crit. Okay, we did get through it with no sand attack. Man, I'm so glad that I should have gone for water gun. That was my fault. I should have gone for water gun. Like, granted, I still had the fucking war turtle to get through, which I don't think that we do. Fuck, man. That actually sucks a lot. Alright, I've been avoiding doing this recently because it's just better to buy them in Vermilion because I stop at the shop there anyway. But I think I might start like accepting the deaths on the rival here so that I can gain the XP needed to level up. Okay. Yep. All right. Oh, if I'm going to be doing that, I need to... Really? I was about to say, just like, what are you doing? What are you even doing here? Okay, there we go. All right, if I'm going to be doing that, I need to deposit the other two Pokemon. No, not that one. Okay. Now I should be able to just... die quickly, basically, is what I was getting at. Wow! We didn't even fucking beat... Okay. So I can't just get fucking wrecked by the Pidgeotto. Like, the nice thing is that if I get past the Pidgeotto, I do get a free kill on the next Pokemon. Okay. I hate Sand Attack. Have I mentioned that I hate Sand Attack? Alright. Well, that's death number 9. I have gotten a level both times that I fought this guy so far. So it is nice that I am leveling up relatively quickly. It's a 3-hit KO now. That's actually really nice. And we one-shot... Well, we one-shot after sand attacks, which are badge boosting. I outspeed? Oh, or speed tied. Okay. You know what? We've gotten enough levels, I should be able to beat this trainer now. Yeah. All right, cool. Good stuff. I was gonna say, so like, yeah, we were almost able to beat the Horsey last time. Like I said, as soon as we get to the shelter, it's just gonna spam withdraw because of the AI. So that one is entirely free. Oh, you would start with Sand Attack, you bitch. Really? Water it? Oh my god, it didn't finish it. Alright, if I hit the Rattata, I kill the Rattata. Okay, cool. That's fine. I kind of expected that. Yeah, like if I get hit by water gun at that point, I'm just dead. There's not much I can do about that. I kidding. Okay. You fucking starting with Sand Attack again. Hi. Oh my god. Hit the fucking bird. Did you really jump up here just to climb down, you fucking jackass? Oh my god, I've missed 6 times in a row! I missed 6 times! Okay, I didn't miss there, that's good. Oh my god, I missed 6 times in a row and then I didn't miss again. Hell yeah. Hi. Let's go. Okay. We beat him. 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 All right. So we definitely skip Misty here, right? Oh, come on. I'm like terrified of it every single fight. Because we just don't have a consistent attack that does actual damage. Like, yeah, I have a water gun. But like both of my physical attacks that are strong and actually do damage are not accurate. Which the insane thing is that like they are, it's 85%. But 85% in these games is might as well be a 30. It might as well be 30%. Like, let's be honest. We're not rock type, we're just ground type. So that was just 2 casual misses on an 85%, like I said. Closer to 30. What's up? Hi. Cat was he was laying down. I guess he heard something outside. Alright, so fortunately, I do have an easy way to deal with, well, not the Machop, but the rock types. Because Water Gun just, like, absolutely obliterates them. There's no way I fight Misty right now, right? Oh my god. You're such an asshole. Level 17, I am 6 levels higher than it. But my base speed is half of its base speed, right? 70 versus 35. Alright. So yeah, we want to fight this guy because we could just water gun his 3 Geodudes. I'm actually gonna, just to try it. What does this do? Not even half. Okay. Mega Punch takes care of the rest of it. That's good. Alright, now the thing that scares me is this woman has 2 Oddishes. And the only fully accurate move that I have against... Oh, you bitch! You would! Oh, thank God we just hit. Okay. Tried to learn Leer. Actually, Leer might be useful. Definitely more so than Growl is. I did grab... Yeah, I did grab the elixir. Okay, good. All right, so we grab Dig, and I'm 100% teaching Dig to Cubone. I was debating on it earlier. I was like, maybe we don't teach Dig because maybe, like, Bone Club, if we hit, 2 Bone Clubs will do more damage in 2 turns than a single Dig will. Like, that's just how that works. But we just don't hit Bone Club twice in a row. Basically fucking ever. Alright, I'm gonna try. Okay, let me go heal. Let me actually, like, make an effort here, right? Let's see just how badly I get trounced. Yeah, turn 1 X defense sucks a lot. Now, that was a crit, but that was Water Gun from the Star U. And then Starmie just outspeeds. Yeah, like, the only time that I don't get hit by a Water Gun or a Bubble Beam is... I'm gonna keep the XP. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm losing a ton of money. You know what? I might just fight the rest of the trainers up here. I actually don't know what any of these guys have, because I never fight them. But I think that it's important to fight these guys right now. Oh, come on. I'm gonna grab this. That'll offset the amount of money that I've lost somewhat. Motherfucker tried to use rap on me, you asshole. Alright, so I got a couple of levels from that. Here, let me grab another thing that'll help me offset my financial losses. There's another trainer here too. Yeah. All right. Motherfucker's trying to go for rap, you assholes. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna try Misty one more time because I'm a higher level now. I don't think that anything changed. I'm gonna be like 1000% honest. I don't think anything changed. I think we just get wrecked by the fucking Starmie as soon as it comes out. Damn it. Yeah, so it's gonna be a 2-shot at minimum. It's gonna be a 2-shot at minimum. I don't want to take that money loss. I think we've lost too much money already. All right. Let's sell some stuff. So let's get rid of that. The nugget. Team 19. That is... We can learn seismic toss. Is there any point in me learning seismic toss? Not really, right? Not really. Okay, let me think about this real quick. How do I beat Misty? If I were to crit the Staryu, or the Staryu just doesn't go for X defend, I think we one-shot that with Dig. Let me actually... Because with the Staryu, it's a 50-50 whether she goes for X defend or water gun. Okay, so that's actually good. If she goes for X defend, fuck. Okay, so that was almost perfect. If she had gone for X defend there, I think we won. But that's like, you need so much. You need so much luck to make that work. It's not worth it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just leave. We're just gonna leave. And I do think, like, I do think that we go through all of the SSN and deal with all of those trainers. I think we do that. Like, obviously, I want to get... I want to use Mega Punch as much as possible right now, actually. Because... Really? I am going to be getting rid of it soon, so all of these are just free power points that I could save. God damn, Hyperfang does nothing. It's actually kind of crazy. Because like the more that I use now, because like I want to get Body Slam, obviously. Like we are going to be replacing Mega Punch with Body Slam as soon as we can. But I think what I do first is I think I just run out of Mega Punch power points. I will use Water Gun to like finish off weakened Pokemon that I think Water Gun will kill. Just to make sure that I don't miss, right? Because there's always the chance. All right. I did forget to buy my super potion, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna buy one more because I'm about to use one immediately. Go. All right. Water gun should kill easily. Do not burn me, you bastard. Okay, good. And can I afford... Oh, it's a shelter. Alright, so that's all of the Mega Punches. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got through all the Mega Punches, now I'm going to teach Body Slam over it. Okay, we now have two 100% accurate physical moves to deal with. That is nice. It is going to be nice to actually have two strong physical moves to work with. Especially one as good as Body Slam. Because that paralysis chance is really fucking nice. Alright, so let me get... rare candies up. And the super potions. I'm gonna pop another one right now. Okay, so I got another ether as well, which is nice. Oh. Oops. Well, that was unfortunate and unnecessary. Shit. When was the last time I saved? Alright. When was the last time I saved? I started getting a good chunk of money there. That's not too far back. Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 rooms. Hello, Philemon! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, so let's do this, and then let's do this. Then let's pop a super potion. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just currently Experience grinding, basically. Because Misty is kicking our ass. I do think I actually want to dig on these guys. Because Body Slam doesn't quite kill. Like, the unfortunate thing is, like, if I had gotten... Oh. My God, what was I about to say? I was about to say something really stupid. So I do now have the TM for rest. Does that actually do anything for me? I don't think it does. I don't think rest does anything for me. All right. I'm gonna dig the Staryu to kill it. Mostly trying to not be sleep deprived and get my important household stuff done, even though I don't want to. And try not to be too impulsive until Digimon comes out. Fair. I understand. I understand. I did not mean to leave. Gonna save again, because I'm terrified of every single one of these trainers, because I don't know what any of them have. A Machop! Alright, I'm no longer worried about this trainer. A Hyper Potion. Hell yeah. Okay. I think at this point, I probably... Yeah, I think I do the thing where I go and I heal. I'm getting low enough on power points that I want to get them back. Yeah, okay, so I did all that. There's, what is it, a Great Ball? Yeah. Extra money. I do want to get as much of the items off of here as I can because I have lost a lot of money. Just doing the whole death cycling stiffs. Okay, so we're now 4 levels higher than I was when I fought Misty last. I should be able to fairly reasonably just wreck her shit at this point. I hope. Like, the big thing is, I think the biggest thing is if I were to be able to outspeed the Staryu. I think that's, like, the biggest issue, the biggest benefit. Obviously, like I said, I'm never going to outspeed the Starmie. That's just not going to happen. I would have to get to an absolutely absurd level to be able to outspeed the Starmie. But the Staryu... The Staryu actually should be relatively close at this point. I mean, I am also almost double its level, right? Level 18 to level 30. So... Alright, those are not trainers. You are a trainer. You should die to a body slam, right? Yeah. Same for you? No. Okay. Sure, why not? Should I learn a move that's actually bad and does negative things to my everything? I don't know who you are, lady. What do you have? You have a Rattata, which should die to a body slam. And you have a Pikachu, which should also die to a body slam. Unless you growl me, you fuck. Also, the fact that that level 18 Pikachu outsped me is terrifying. I do not like that at all. Wait. Battle Brothers? What the hell is Battle Brothers? What is this thing you speak of? For I am unaware. I outsped the Pidgeotto? That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, thank God it was Lear and not something that I cared about. All right, hell yeah, we beat Ben. Fortunately, being at an absurd level at this point in the game helped out a lot. Oh, I can't dig out from here? Boo. Turn-based game where you build a band of dudes to do quests and wander a low fantasy setting, and it's quite complex. Okay. Alright, so we just run up. Alrighty then. Let us get our Pokemon back. Okay, and like actually, yeah, let's get our Pokemon back. Go. Teach Cut to Paris now. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, hopefully I outspeed the Staryu. If I could just dodge taking damage from the Staryu, that would be great. I can! Hell yeah! Wait, we're speed tied! I am 14 levels higher than this fucking Staryu, and I am speed tied with him. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. So... Dude. Okay, good. Even with X defend. Even with X defend. Combat we retire. Team gets eaten. Nice. Water gun is fine. X defend is not ideal. Oh, thank God. All right, get me the fuck out of here. You're an asshole. I am gonna teach Bubble Beam though over Water Gun, obviously. Do I go back down to Vermilion for Surge? Is this move pool scuff? It's actually not. It's actually not bad. We get Fire Blast and Ice Beam. Body Slam just runs through all these things. And his special is only 10 off from his attack. So they actually aren't that bad. The only thing is, like, Fire Blast and Ice Beam kind of do the same thing. If you think about it. They both hit... Like, honestly, the only one that Fire Blast actually hits for super effective is, like, the Executor once we get there. The Rivals Execute and the Champions Executor. I don't have repels. I forgot to buy repels. Oh, no, wait, I didn't. Hell yeah, I'm awesome. I didn't forget the repels. I thought I did. Hell yeah. Oh, I guess that's actually a good point, a good counter to what I was saying earlier. I was saying I don't think that there's anything that I want Bubble Beam for, because I have ground type moves that hit basically everything that Bubble Beam hits. But Bubble Beam actually is better against pure ground types. Specifically pure ground types with high defense like Cubone. Like, it's less important for something like a Diglett, because Diglett is just like paper thin defenses anyway. But for like Sandshrew, Sandslash, which we run into a couple of, for things like Cubone, or like the Marowak that we run into in the Pokemon Tower, right? And then obviously we get the double super effectiveness against rock ground types. All right, you shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, I was actually like very pleasantly surprised with how good. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? And I didn't save before this fight, or the hiker fight. I fucking hate these people, man. Fuck you. So I have to take the death. Oh my god, it's gonna take 1,000 years. What's up, Shelby? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm getting so... I hate how close this fight is. I hate the fact that a level 10 Paris almost took out a level 20 Oddish. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Here, let's just stay fucking... And I'm gonna run out of repel soon. I mean, I guess I just have to buy extra max repels for this. Awesome. Hatred. Hatred. What? What do you mean there's a trainer here? I do not remember this trainer at all. What the fuck do you mean there's a trainer here? I have apparently accidentally dodged that trainer in like 80 runs. Or for like 80 runs. Motherfucker. I'm so mad about that, dude. A, the asshole hit me with a fucking sleep powder, which is like up 50-50 almost. And B, I stayed asleep for 5 fucking turns. Had I just woke it up at any fucking... Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. So I think what I do... I think I actually just sprint to Silphco. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. Like I double stepped there and it kind of threw me off for a second. So yeah, I think I just sprint straight to Silphco so that I can get Earthquake. Because I do kind of want to get rid of Dig as quickly as possible. It's just a slow move, right? Because it's 2 turns, obviously. So the quicker I get rid of it, the better. I don't really need to keep it to get out of places, because I could just buy a couple of escape ropes and use those. I used to not do that. Actually, this will be the first time that I actually implement that. Oh, wait. There we go. Where in the Celadon department store can I get? I guess I guess I just buy it from Saffron, right? I don't buy it from Celadon. Because I need to go down to Saffron. I need to go into Saffron anyway to grab Super Repels. Or Max Repels, I should say. Alright, so let's pop Stiffs. Let me save just in case. As I was mentioning earlier, this is why we keep these. Oh, Bubble Beam still doesn't one-shot the Sand Slash. Interesting. That's kind of surprising, honestly. Like, mainly because of just how much higher level I am. Like, I get that I'm only working with a base 40 fucking special, but I figured based on the level advantage, I would still be able to do it, but I guess not. Fuck me. No. Okay, good. All right, we win then. I think. It did miss. It did miss the Screech, which is nice because Kangaskhan's kind of scary. Although I do also have like an insanely yeah, no, it's actually not that big a deal. Oh wait, I do still have Dig. I'm acting like I don't have Dig. Please, just let me out. Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab Fly. I'm not, obviously I can't use it because I don't have Surge's badge, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Alright, what do I sell? That's Rest. Is there any reason for me to keep Rest? I don't think there is. Obviously, I can get rid of the Great Ball. Let me think. God, I'm so low on money. That's actually crazy. Is there any fight where Rest would be beneficial? Lorelai, no. Bruno, no. Agatha, hell no. Lance? Potentially. Actually, potentially. The reason being is on Lance, the Gyarados is the biggest threat. Like, we actually have really good defense. So if I could get past the Gyarados and then rest on the first Dragonair and then mimic agility, I should be entirely free from that point onwards. So rest actually does have a potential use case. The question is, what is my moveset going into Lance? Ice Beam is obviously on it. Earthquake is going to be on it. Mimic is going to be on it. Okay, I think I actually have it. I think I actually get it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep rest for Lance specifically. And our moveset is going to be Earthquake, Ice Beam, Mimic, Rest. So we Ice Beam the Gyarados. We Ice Beam the Gyarados to death. We Earthquake the 2 Dragonair to death after resting. And agilitying. And then Ice Beam the Aerodactyl and the Dragonite. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we keep rest. We keep rest. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that strat a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That strat seems fun. And then after Lance, I could replace rest with Fire Blast. Did I actually still give her the fucking soda? I did. I hate that so much. It still gives her the damn soda, but we don't get anything from it. Alright, so first off, we're immediately teaching Ice Beam over Leer. Leer has been absolutely useless. Let me buy the fresh water again. We cannot learn Rock Slide. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. I thought about buying a whole bunch of stuff of the things with the place and the thing. Oh, the steroids. I debated on buying a whole bunch of those. Probably not a good idea right now, especially since I'm trying to buy other things as well. I think one extra max repel is fine. Okay, so escape ropes. I'm gonna want to use one. Two. Is it literally just 2? Once I get to Silphco. Then Silphco. Because yeah, it's literally just Silphco and what's it called? The Pokemon Mansion, right? All right, so I'll buy 2 of those. I'll buy 2 of those. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 16. 20. Okay, I need to get rid of some stuff. So here, let's go down to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna deposit a lot of the here, let me teach Fly, actually. Not Bills. Thank you, though. I will deposit Rest so that I don't accidentally sell it. Lift Key I don't need anymore. Self Scope I still do. Alright, there we go. Alright, so first and foremost, let's go fight Surge. Still gotta do that. Alright, so these guys are going to be absolutely, like, no problem whatsoever. The biggest issue is the fact that they are faster than me. I am very, very slow, and electric-type Pokemon tend to be very, very fast. I guess Sonic Boom is probably the biggest threat to us in this entire gym. Because, like, obviously we're immune to their actual electric attacks. Not that this guy has any. But, like, Thunderbolt is a non-issue. Thunder Shock is a non-issue. Thunder Wave is a non-issue. All I care about... The only damage that we could take is from Sonic Boom and Quick Attack, basically. Which is why it's a little bit unfortunate that I wasn't able to come here earlier. Because it would have been a really good chunk of XP. Really? Literally the last possible can. Alright, you fuck. Not even saving before this fight. This fight's gonna be an absolute joke. I'm not even gonna dig these nerds. Except for the Raichu. Especially after a growl. God, Thunderbolt would be really nice to be able to use. Alright, 1 second. We can't use it though, so time to get rid of it. Okay. Oh yeah, I can Ice Beam. Oh yeah, I can do that thing. You lived. That was a super effective move from somebody 14 levels higher than him, and he lived it. Are you kidding me? No, we're not learning Thrash. And I am 18 levels higher than the Kadabra, and it still outspeeds me. That is crazy. Oh, here, let's start burning my Repels. We get outsped by... No. No. Thank God. I was about to fucking lose it. If I fucking... Oh my God. If I died to that fucking Ghastly, I was gonna... Oh. Rage. Actual, like, pure fucking rage. Holy shit. The fact that I'm being outsped by these things is horrifying. Because all this tells me is that Agatha is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. Because I'm just not going to be able to do anything. I'm just never going to outspeed her Pokemon, and I'm just going to be at the mercy of her statuses. I'm actually not sure if I can't remember off the top of my head whether or not ground is weak to ice. I think it is. Ground is weak to ice, isn't it? Yeah, it's rock that's super effective against ice, not ground. Yeah. Well, that was fortunate, but the fact that it outsped me is terrifying. I hate how low my speed is. It's so trash. Just constantly taking chip damage throughout every single one of these fights. And I don't even have the offense to make up for the fact that I'm so slow. Like... the fact that I'm having... Really? Gen 1 miss? Alright, game. That's the first one this run, so we've actually gotten a fair ways in. All right, and now we just go immediately grab just immediately grab Earthquake. Yeah, we teach Earthquake immediately. It's just going to be faster. I don't know why I'm saving before this fight. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I outsped him. Like, I know that Machoke isn't exactly known for being the speediest Pokemon on the planet. But the fact that I was able to outspeed him, even though I was only, what, 7 levels higher? Is actually kind of surprising. Man, this Sleepy's just hit me hard again. Is there any chance whatsoever that I beat Rival 5 right now? No shot, right? Actually, zero chance. I think actually zero chance that I beat Rival 5 right now. I'll try it once. Almost went too far there. Yeah, I'm 1 HP down because of the HP up, but I don't care. So, turn 1 and 2 sand attack fucking sucks. Jesus Christ, the fucking misses! Of course it disables Earthquake. Of course it does. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Because that was just an absolutely insane amount of bad luck with the misses. Like, that was enraging. Actually enraging. Like, what the actual fuck? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you lived. Damn it. Alright, well, that's fine. I would much rather have this. Much rather have this. Okay, so even with all of that, that was actually pretty decent luck. Like, we dodged the stun spore, we didn't get sand attacked. Everyone was relatively nice. Like, I was taking hits over and over and over again, but that's the lot of a Cubone, right? You just take damage all the time. And we're close to one-shotting the Alakazam. Which that's kind of what I was hoping to find, was how do we fare against the Alakazam? Alright. I'm just so tired all of a sudden. All right. I'm gonna call it a little early today. We're not gonna beat this in one stream regardless. So when I come back next week, we'll just start with the Snorlax fight. And we will go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm so fucking tired. Like, it started hitting a little bit ago, but my god. But before I go, tomorrow, we are going to be doing God of War Ragnarok post-game stuff. I've got 2 story bits that I got to deal with. One that I was putting off last week, and then another one that I have fully prepped and am ready to go with. And then after that, we just have a whole bunch of Berserkers and Muspelheim trials and all that stuff to deal with. I did do one boss fight that I did not realize was going to be a boss fight. Apparently, once you get all of the, ravens, a boss spawns and you have to fight a boss. So I fought that boss. It wasn't really that big a deal. I was able to beat it really easily, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm very, very sleepy. Yeah, so tomorrow, God of War Ragnarok post-game boss fights. No stream on Thursday as always. Friday and Saturday, loader stuff. Ineluctable Prison on Friday. And probably on Saturday as well, because we just started that last week. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.